Alrighty, hello guys, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Now, if you remember, I stopped playing Fallout 4 so that I could play, what was it, Starfield, right? Because they were basically the same game. One was just more sci-fi, which I enjoy. I did enjoy the game a little bit. It has way too many problems, and it's way too slow of a burn to actually play on stream. It is, at least for you guys, right? Like you like a little bit more action. Honestly, just to me, it wasn't. There was entire like hour sections of the game where nothing would happen because they decided in an action game most planets were going to be barren, you know, nothings. Yeah, not the cleverest thing, Bethesda. But yeah. So today we're getting back into Fallout. So let me go ahead and do this. We are starting a new game because Fallout had a major update, like graphical overhaul, added new stuff, things like that. So we're going to give it a little bit of a restart. I will make a new character, so we get the intro movie and all that. Let me get this stuff up real quick. I will put it in its own playlist because it is technically like a new season, and we'll play this until I either beat it or something new and fun comes out. Right? Just because, again, I don't want to. Like, Starfield's supposed to be getting a major update as well. Let's hope it actually is good this time. Right? So, let me go ahead and I will click into the game real quick. Then I will click so that you guys can see the game. We will hit new. Hang on, let me see if this works. No, it's this one. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna mute myself and we can play the movie.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Alrighty, and we are back. And it's time to make our characters. Just realized.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Alright, so let's find a good base to start from. That looks like a good base to start from. Hi, love. Okay, it's water dripping. Alright. Let's start at the front. So boot camp, completely bald. Not a bad way to start. Midlifer, hombre, which is weird because that means brother in Spanish. It's also how they say human. Because in Spanish there is no word for human. So, and this is actually something kind of cool if you think about things like universal translators. They don't actually put in the word for human. A universal translator actually will translate a species name as its own name, as opposed to human, because every species would technically be referring to itself as human. So Vulcans, it refers to them as what they call themselves in their language, despite the fact that technically it should be translating them to human. It's what the intelligent primary species on a planet would be calling itself in our language. Kind of cool, right? Okay. Nah. I just realized something. You do... Hang on.
Did I mention how much I love that new haircut?
You have bad taste. Let's see. Color. He is actually like... Yep.
This new haircut's really working for me.
No, it's not. I'm just showing them something. And we have the guy from, what is it? Grand Theft Auto 5. Maybe a little bit more muscular. Trevor. Trevor's his name. Now, I tend to make my characters look muscular because, in all honesty, if you're walking everywhere, if you're hauling big backpacks and stuff like that, even if you eat a lot of food, you're not going to be that heavy set. You'd probably be somewhere around this, honestly. No, so let me get back to the face. I don't want to do this no more. Okay. Well, I prefer deep red.
Pretty nice.
And let's do style. No. Trailer trash. Slick and sleazy. Math teacher. Oh, I get it. Heavyweight. Muhammad Ali. Stunning intellect. That one I don't... Urkel. Okay. Firebrand. Trailer. Urban Ranger. Professor. Dever. 9 to 5. There we go. Rebel. Shaggy Begraggle. Pompadour. Alpha male. I think that's actually Sigma now. Because alpha means top, so alpha males nowadays actually have, like, more of that hairstyle. Because you're supposed to be the successful businessman if you're an alpha. Colonial. I do kind of like the colonial. It makes me think of, well, like, the Desert Fox, I think Swamp Fox was the one from the Revolution. It makes a lot of sense in this game because everything's kind of themed around Boston and the Revolution and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. Ronin, Garage Band, Beatnik. So yeah, I'm thinking either Colonial or like Rebel or 9 to 5. So let's do 1, 2, or 3. You know what? Rebel, 9 to 5. I mean, we could narrow it down a little bit from Rebel to Colonial and then do like 1 or 2. But you guys want some input? So what do you guys think? I just realized there's a radio going on in the background. Gosh dang it. I don't think this song gets copyright striked, but it's kind of annoying. Let's do Rebel.
Makes you look younger.
Cool. Okay, facial hair is T. Now, I always go... Hollywood classic. See, most of us would call that the porn stash. The Beast. Goatee, nah. Gettysburg. Appomattox. Honest Abe. Survivalist. Let's do Survivalist.
What do you think, hon? Beard or no beard?
Alright, and then the nose looks fine. Let's do the eyeballs. Just real quick. Light gray. Let's do green aqua. I mean, we're not going to see him very much, but steel. Let's make him steel for the Brotherhood of Steel. No. And, like, if you guys want a different look, just while I'm still in the character creator or on my way out, feel free to just pop something in, because we can edit his appearance later on. This is more, I'm getting him close to what I want, or what we want, technically, if you guys are okay with it, so that I can go turn off that radio. Let's do green aqua.
Your eyes. That's the reason I said yes when you asked me out.
I would love to do her too, but... Alright. Enter done. I should have put a scar on him, but... If you notice, the music is off. I thought I turned off the radios. See, this is what makes streaming Fallout so hard, is the environmental radios. They leave those suckers on.
Ah, good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Now, I hope the coffee in the cup isn't that hot. Because at that point, I don't think the nuke is going to be a big problem if I'm drinking 175-degree coffee.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
That does sound like it would just be a fun read.
More of the same.
Although, I will say this. I've read comic books before. They kind of suck.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky.
Like,
I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Shaw.
yeah. Because, like, most of those pages are actually advertisements. It's like a page of comic or a double-sided page of comic, then a double-sided page of ads, then a page of comics, then a double-sided page of ads, and just, you get, like, 7 actual comic pages. Now, back in the day when they were, like, 25 cents, made sense. But now that they're, like, $5, Vault-Tec. Ah, there he is.
Can you get that? It's
Sure.
probably about sale.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that
Yeah,
sky.
I will be
Vault-Tec.
adding a scar when we don't have to worry about the
You know how
radios.
happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Let's see. Well, then I'm glad you're here.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault.
Cool.
Vault 111.
Go away. Sounds great. I'm busy. Enough space. Oh, what's going on here? Ah, okay. But yes. Let's do sounds great for now.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Alright. Sarcastic.
Yeah, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Okay. So in this game, you only need a first name, so I'm just going with my first name. Yeah. Let's just do that. Okay, so we have 21 points to allot. We want charisma up to 3. Hang on. 2, 3. Oh, no, just 3. Okay. Next, we want endurance. Now, I tend to max out endurance at first, but we can go with 6. Because you do have levels that you have to max that up. You want pretty decent intelligence. That one I'm going to have at 8, I think. Number of action points in VATS and your ability to sneak. Now next, let's do lots of strength, a little bit of perception. That looks good to me. Now the reason you want charisma up to 3 is that gives you the ability to make supply lines and stores for people to actually run in your settlements. So supply lines are nice because you can set up settlements to produce certain things. Like a farming settlement is great for creating glue. Because if you have mute fruit or mut fruit, corn, and tomatoes, you can make glue, which is one of the rarest resources in the wasteland. So let's go ahead and accept this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault.
Yep.
Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks
How
again.
did he do that?
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
Oh
For
man, there
you
was
and Sean, no price is too high.
Yep.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
There was a metal folding chair there. I could have hit him in the head with a folding chair.
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Sure.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Now supposedly,
Sir, if I may, Sean requires your personal attention. A boy needs his father after all.
Codsworth.
Chores and more chores, my endless joy.
I want to see it reset. Oh shit! Clever. The top dish disappears.
I'll be sweeping up the floors later.
Yeah, but oh, so you might have seen me roll my eyes at the intro where they were talking about how endless consumerism consumed all of the resources on the planet, or created resource shortages. That's not how that works. Because most resources, aside from maybe metals, are renewable. And even like radioactive materials, you can technically renew because radioactive materials can irradiate other materials, creating new radioactive materials. Like, all other resources are technically renewable because you're looking at wood. You're looking at food resources, which can be grown and bred, and stuff like that. So, endless consumerism doesn't really mean squat at the end of the day. If you're having supply problems, it just means that you have to increase your ability to either farm or produce whatever resource you're missing. Again, the only one that's a real issue with is metals. And that can be solved by going to other planets, which, I mean, they have flying robots and stuff. They can send them to other planets. You are one dark-skinned baby.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Okay. But since when are we having Since when did you give birth to a super mutant?
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah,
Would
sarcastic.
be like that night in the park a year ago.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Okay. So, let's see. I love how she closes the door in an empty house.
Followed by yes, followed by flash.
Ah, all the actors are setting up.
Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations.
He's saying we're gonna need to bring these with.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault now.
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents
Yep.
of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111.
Why am I so much faster than you? Ooh. Baseball mitt. Ah, that's why there was a mailman's cap in the,
Just help me pack it up.
in one of the houses. Cool. Hey, how are you doing?
All vault participants, check in at the gate. That's absurd.
Yeah, I figured since there was a major update,
You can't stop me.
I would, restart from the beginning. Because they improved graphics and stuff.
Step forward, otherwise return home.
Hi.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Man.
Good luck, ma'am.
You two, follow me.
You know, some of those people could have gotten in.
Outside the gate.
Everything we
Yeah.
can. Now keep moving.
Yep. Well, honestly, if there's a major graphical update, you don't want to continue from an old save, which I know sounds sad, but if you start from an old save, there's a chance you'll have real bad graphical glitches. Because that
Almost
old
there.
save...
We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh, yeah. Well, they did a graphics update and, like, added a bunch of a bunch of free, workshop content to it. Like, an entire, like, new suit of power armor, new weapons, like, a bunch of stuff just now built into the game. So, but yeah, that, update dropped 2 days ago. And I figured with how bad Starfield was, it was best to come back to this game.
We made it.
Who knows? Maybe I won't be bulletproof this time.
Everyone please
step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later...
No,
We don't
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Cool. Come on. He's mourning his neighbors. I mean, technically I should be mourning my neighbors too, but I'm an introvert.
Welcome.
For show celebration, you guess? Yep.
Step down the hall there. Right over there, please. Over there. Take a suit.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Take your suit. Thank you.
Thanks.
Welcome to Vault 1.
What now?
Just follow
I'm
the
sure you'll
doctor
feel
here.
right at
He'll
home
show
in
you
no
where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
It's down the hallway right there.
This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we have.
Sir?
How did they get so far ahead of us?
Oh, God, honey. What if they didn't make it? How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we don't
30
do all
years.
that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Yep.
Prepared for the future, right?
Almost time for your wife to croak? Yep. Which, I mean, I guess is okay.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy?
There
I'm
we
not going
go.
far. I'll just be over there.
And into the...
Hun?
Oh, she was about to say something.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
See, that's a really good lie, because even somebody in the military would accept that. If you're going down to a certain depth, you would need to be pressurized for it, unless it's underground. Because underground doesn't work like underwater. Then again, he's army, so he'd probably fall for anything. There's Arc on mobile now. I know, right? Which reminds me, I got my Arc Ascended server up and running for Scorched Earth. So that might be something I'll throw on later. Because I do want to get back into Arc. But I'm also doing this playthrough, a Star Wars KOTOR 2 playthrough, and a couple other things.
This is the one. Here. Open it.
You know, why did they thaw us both out? See, that's a pretty decent question, right? Why did they thaw us both out? Because it's not like they cut power to everything else, because you can't hear anybody else banging on their thing like I can. You gotta be Dead 2. It's the best story game. Red Dead 2. Ah. Yeah. There's only one problem. The, what is it? The launcher for those games does not work on my computer. If I got it for the PlayStation, I could play it. But I'd have to use the PlayStation, streaming thing. Because I actually had Red Dead 2 and, what is it? Grand Theft Auto 5 on this computer. $70? Yeah. In fact, I think I still have it on my computer. Hang on one sec. If I do this and go here, let's see, do I have Red Dead? Yeah, see, I still have it on my computer, I just can't play it. Yeah, it's a known issue with the PC version. For some reason, the, whatchamacallit? For some reason, it just doesn't work sometimes. But yeah, so interesting little fact about nuclear explosions. Even at the site of a nuclear bomb going off. Should I read that terminal? Do we care about that, the lore that much, or do we want to just continue on with the game? Even with a nuclear explosion, like Hiroshima and Nagasaki, there was almost no radiation left over after about 30 years. People still live, or have moved back into those two cities. That was a big cockroach. Now the question is, why is this all rusted? These vaults are kind of supposed to be self-containing. Like, here it makes sense, because that's like hydrogen being pumped onto that. Right? But like, why is this rusted? There's no water dripping. Bug. Hey, Red Roach.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know why they do that either, dude. This is the FEV virus. I mean, some of these animal mutations are... I can see the graphical improvements, right? Like, look at the little particles in the air and stuff. That's new. Yep. I want the holotape out of this. Grabbing the stuff because that's how this game is played. Yeah, the residents cleaned everything out. The people that were awake. Actually, amazingly, there should be more bodies. Like, if you read about what happened. Well, he got toasted. Toasted. Well, you don't run from me. Freaking radroaches decided they were going to peace out. Now, I would go for that, but that's going to get me zapped. Those jump attacks. I love that you can watch the things get spawned in, like, barely underground, and the gun that shoots junk and stuff. Oh, there's even more now. Actually, if I go to here, if I go to mods, or not mods. See, I wanted to do this, but it doesn't tell me how. But if I go to installed, so there's the paint shop for the Enclave. There's the contraptions workshop. So, like, oh no, wait, that's one of the base ones. Where's the other one? Enclave Remnants. So now there's Enclave people moving around. There's the graphic t-shirt pack. The Halloween workshop pack. Heavy Incinerator, Hellfire Power Armor. Pyromaniac. Makeshift Weapons pack. So now I can make a gun that shoots, like, piggy banks and stuff. So that's really cool. Power Armor Aquatic, Power Armor Patriotic. Some of these I already had on. The Tesla Cannon, I think that's a new one. Vault suit customization, which I think I got for free. Weapon paint job enclave, and the X2 power armor. Better take some glasses. Nice. Unfortunately, since it's not the VR version, I can't just reach through the glass and take it. Mods do make the game shine, right? Yeah, for sure. Well, a lot of the mods are also just, like, fixes for stuff that Bethesda doesn't know how to fix. If you actually look at, like, Bethesda game devs, they are not a master of their program. Like, whatever they use to create, let's open that. The rest of that is just talking about how, like, the security officers and the scientists rebelled and how they tried to get out and all that. Nice. Oh, missed that one. Oh, darn it, it's on off. I need to put the grenade slash melee button on my mouse. Because alt is a little bit weird to reach for. What was that? I got an email. TurboTax. Don't care. I already did my taxes. Yep. Could say that badly made masterpiece. Yes, and that's the thing is, that's what Bethesda is best at, making poorly designed masterpieces. And honestly, part of the fun of the game is seeing how the game glitches out, like the falling elephants in Skyrim and stuff like that. The thing that made Starfield so bad was the glitches that were there were not fun, primarily because there's only like a couple of worlds that actually have anything on them, right? Like, there was no point in exploring the world because there was literally nothing to find half the time. And then they made restarting the game basically a part of the game, too. With their New Game Plus model, which, by the way, you were forced to do because that was the main storyline of the game. Because I believe in order to unlock everything in Starfield, you needed to do New Game Plus 10 times. Oh, nope, it's tab. Now, they're planning on releasing the dev kit, which means we'll start seeing, like, the content creator stuff. Which, that could make it a lot more fun. But I also need to get another SSD if I'm gonna even try to play that game again. Yeah, right? Well, and that's because the glitches they ran into Skyrim were caused by the open world. You know, the elephants falling from the sky was caused by things loading in as you approach them. And if the coordinates were off, you see it drop. Or pop out. Right? But I think what happened was they got so used to the praise from Skyrim and stuff, where they didn't have to fix the glitches, because, really, there was no real way to fix a glitch like that, aside from, you know, now putting them where they spawn in underground and pop out. But, yeah. Okay, I'm going to change my appearance just a little bit, because I couldn't do, like, any of the scars or anything like that. And I personally like my character being a little bit scarred. I had one best combat, but it was wasted to awful game. One of the best combat. Yeah. Okay, so extras. I want damage, I believe. No, not the burn. Left brow gash. See, I like that one. Okay. Now we're done. Finish and exit the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface.
You look like Canadian, not gonna lie. I mean, I could also make him look like Geralt of Rivera in-game. Yeah. Well, see, Canadians usually don't have red hair, though. I was going more for kind of Irish-Scottish look. You can take my liberty, or you can take... Let's see. You can take my liberty, but you can never take my freedom? Something like that. I love that that gun's just like a 2x4 that's been carved out for a pipe. I mean, if I wanted to do a melee build, it's Gerald of Rivia. Yeah. Wait, I thought his name had a T in it, not a D. I need to play that game more. I need to get that game on my computer, honestly. The spies, they're out in force. When pigs fly. Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of new missions to try out. Okay, let's see. Where was he? All Hallows Eve. That unlocks a bunch of stuff to do in your bases, actually. Where's the Raven? I know I killed it over here. Ah, the Institute must have detonated it. The Crucible. All that, stuff. Misspelled. Yeah, Geralt. I misspelled. Alright. Yeah, I was confused for a moment. Like, I know that first part of his name I wasn't mispronouncing. Get myself a switchblade. But yeah, if I was Canadian... Now, if this game had syrup in it, as like, instead of stim packs... Yeah, I got a new phone. So, my new phone, like, I like to keep predictive text on, because sometimes, you know, I don't want to write out a full thing, or I just can't remember how to spell something. Right? So, predictive spelling is good for that. The problem is my phone will legitimately just replace things when I spell them out. And I'm like, that's no good. Now, if you don't want Codsworth to steal all of your XP for going around this place, then you can actually just go and shoot the bugs yourself. And then you can collect from them. Here, another one. Bloatfly glands. Is he in this room? Now, I know I ain't that stealthy. Ooh, unstoppable t-shirt. This is from the graphics T upgrade. Keep hitting. No, that's not right. Tab. Use tab. Okay, I think if I hold R... No, that... Okay. Come on. Here we go. Huh. Cool.
If I only had a bobby pin.
I haven't gotten any bobby pins yet. Okay. Nothing in there. Alright. You know, you gotta love the open room aesthetic. It sucked. On my first playthrough, I only focused on the story. Yeah, honestly, in this game, do not focus on the story. The story is kind of bad. Because, I mean, they could have just as easily just made it where, like, you know... Like, they kidnap your son for no apparent reason. Because, here's the thing. They didn't need to kill you. Or your wife. They could have just taken the boy. Or, you know, thawed the entire family and brought them all out at once. On my second, I didn't make the same mistake, right? Well, honestly, my goal is to get up to the Automatron or Automatron DLC again and enjoy that. Man, the bloat flies are so much easier to kill right now. That bloat fly ate a plastic spoon. Flies in the bathroom. Kind of makes sense. Yeah, like, I want to go through the, Automatron. Is it Automatron or Automatron? Because I know it's supposed to be, like, a superhero kind of, name. And they love to do kind of like the Sith Lord thing, you know? Like, it's Darth Sidious. Instead of, Insidious, right? Ooh, they got shipped a silver locket. Now the real question is, do I want to live in this house? Or do I want to clear that out and make my own?
So soon? Was it something I said?
Hey, Codsworth, you're the best.
Just tending the garden, sir.
I am now DS3 and living hell, but you're now beating DS3. Dark Souls 3? Well, yeah. I will say, I never really got to play the Dark Souls series, so my first time trying to play a FromSoft game, it was Demon Souls for the PS3. It overheated my PlayStation and burned out my hard drive. So, yeah. My next attempt was Bloodborne, but I didn't really get to play that very long, so I never got any of the mechanics. And then, the one that I've played the most, you can actually still find some of the videos on my channel. It's, what is it? Elden Ring. There we go. You're still here?
Codsworth? You're still here. So...
The shirt just makes it funnier.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the
Yeah. Well, a better place.
In a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so
Best Souls-like for news players
Is the lad with you?
is Dark Souls 3, probably. Yeah, I could believe that, because by Dark Souls 3, they had a lot of the mechanics down and sharp, like, really nice. Let's see. He's been kidnapped.
been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought.
But yeah, I would say either DS3 or Elden Ring.
Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Like, the reason I'm going to say Elden Ring, because Elden Ring was one of the only FromSoft games where I watched the gameplay first, and the reason I got into it was I looked at it and I said, I can do that. Like, I don't need to have, like, these master skills just to, like, beat the first boss you encounter, right? Now, I will say this. I noticed one thing that a lot of FromSoft players don't do is they don't level up their weapons because they're looking for that perfect weapon to level up, and it's like, ooh, that might be a mistake, my friends. 200 years?
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little. For the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack?
I mean, he's not wrong. And yes, you could. It is the easiest Souls-like game. Yep. Honestly, like I said, that's one of the ones after Lies of P. To be fair, one is actually from FromSoft, and like it can get really difficult. Lies of P isn't actually from FromSoft, which is really weird to say when you say it because it's from Soft or from software. But okay.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And
Yeah, that's why Souls-like, but not Soulsborne. Yep.
dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
But no, I think the main reason I like the Elden Ring isn't just that I was able to look at it and go, I can actually play that game, but it was also the exploration that it gives you as opposed to most of the other Soulsborne games. Like, it's really good in that aspect, right? And I feel like the reason it's so easy is because of its open world premise. So, because it's open world, not only can you completely avoid bosses, but you can go get the good gear before you have to go and fight the enemies. Open world side bosses. Yeah, see, like, even Bloodborne, which is hailed as one of the best Soulsborne games, you were still kind of linear in where you could go. Like, you could try to skip the bosses and even succeed in a lot of them, but it was still one of those things where it's like, nah, eventually you're going to face them because you're just accidentally going to wander into the wrong room at some point. Alright. Let's see. Focus.
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
My robot has the sniffles. He doesn't have a nose. Thank you.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together?
Best feeling is when you beat the boss that you've been stuck on. Yeah. I already looked.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? No, sir.
It's okay.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir.
But
What
yeah.
about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
But no, another good feeling is when you set a goal for yourself and it works out really well. Like I kind of had the goal of at least on the beginning bosses, I would try to beat them in 2 to 3 tries without losing my in there it's rune points. But yeah. So like I'm running up and fighting what's his face? The guy on the bridge. So like I am the sorcerer, and the other boss is the sorcerer. So he has good magic protection and took me a week to beat. Oh, yeah. No, the one that got me was the, in Elden Ring was the Rykard. Because he does this AoE thing, and a lot of his attacks, like, if you don't have, like, 50 points in vitality, he insta-kills you. Which in most bosses, not that big of a deal. Except for he has attacks that span the entire ring of combat. Right? So I'm just running around like... and the thing is he's a gimmick boss. So you're supposed to use this special weapon, and it's supposed to kill him very quickly. I don't know what I did in the game, but it was not killing him quickly. Like, I know for a fact I hit him like twice as much as I've seen anybody else hit this dude, and it's like... Did I not spec right for this weapon, or is it because a high level, which made him a high level, which means he has a ton of health that he should not have, right? Because certain bosses in Elden Ring and in other FromSoft games level up with your character. And that's to make them more difficult, so that you have to use the gimmick weapons. But yeah, like, he's surrounded by lava... So it's just getting close enough to hit him with like a sword or stuff kills you. He literally turns the entire arena into a death pit with little like flaming skulls that go around, and if they hit you, they just take half your health. It's like, ugh. And the only way to kill him is to use a giant spear that shoots like wind magic at him. And you better have a lot of magic potions. And he's a 2-stage boss. So it's like, I see where this is going. Now, he's also an optional boss. But he was the one boss that I got stuck on where I'm like, I just can't beat him no matter what tactic I use. Spawning a clone of myself, going full range, summoning... like my little minions who would go run up to him and just stand in the fire because they're stupid despite bow and arrow. Just crazy stuff like that. It's like,
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure
it's crazy how we went from Fallout to Elden Ring and Dark Souls. Yeah, well, you said that you were playing through Dark Souls again, which, I mean, cool. Okay, I'm going to transfer stuff to this workbench real quick. Okay. Escape. Escape is exit. Why would this be the only place where escape is exit? And then look, tab exit. What? Alright, store all junk. Tab exit, not escape. Baby rattle. Now, one of these buildings... Okay, so I think this building has a floor safe, and that building has a safe that's booby-trapped. At least I think that's how it works. Greaser jacket plus jeans. Ooh. You gotta leave? Oh, that's fine. Have fun, dude. I just remembered there was a house over here that had stuff in it as well. Sweet deal. Alright. I think it had a safe in it as well. It's either that one or that one. I think it was this one. Yeah, did I get bobby pins?
No bobby pins.
Damn it, no bobby pins. How did I not get bobby pins? Okay, well then I can't open the other safe. Actually, you guys want to see a little trick? See you on the next stream? Oh yeah. Hang on. There we go. So if you scrap this thing, everything inside of it is going to go towards the workbench. Little trick for getting stuff. But yeah, I'll catch you later. There'll be a stream later tonight. Can't see the scissors. Why can't I see the scissors? Too, so maybe you can catch that one. It'll be in, let's see, it's 9 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock now. So 12, 13, about 14 hours? Tree. So much wood in this place. Do you love that thing, for some reason, you can't get rid of? Yeah, but the nice thing is anything you remove in this mode goes right into the workbench instead of your inventory. Ah, that's so nice. Okay, remove these two. And these lamps that don't work. I do wish you could remove the playground, but you can't remove the playground for some reason. Oh, look, evil dog. That's good to know. Oh yeah, apparently, if you build your own dog houses, there is a extra dog that will show up eventually that you can have. Which is kind of cool. Now, why does it square out like that here? Get rid of the trucks. Yep. Okay, I think it's the back of this house that has that one, what do you call it? Basement. That's what it's called. A basement. Okay. Okay, leave that stuff. Get rid of that. That. I don't remember if a shovel is useful in this game. I know in 76 it gets used, or it's useful. Yeah, the big batteries like that are nice. So yeah, the rest of this can actually wait a little bit. Alright. Now the question is, do I want there or there? And that was a weird way of saying it. There or there? toilets out of the lawn. Now, this is something they never explained. Why is this place so decrepit? Like, I get the fallen trees, right? The fallen trees make a little bit of sense. They've been dead for, like, nearly 200 years at this point. But why, like, the toilet in the middle of the yard? Like, the wind wall going through is not strong enough, or wouldn't be strong enough at this point, from, like, where the glowing sea is, to actually result in that. Like, at all. Okay, there should be a computer over here. I love that this is a thing. Just scrap everything that's here. Dice. Ooh. Don't really need that though. Scrap that. Alright. Scrap the washing machine. Now, the weird thing is the washing machine would work. So a washing machine normally doesn't have anything in it that would cause it to not run after a nuclear blast. TVs, on the other hand, yeah. But a washing machine is all mechanical, nothing computer. So the EMP has nothing to really fry unless it fuses the wires, which is an easy fix. So it doesn't make any sense that everything's as dirty as it is, because once you get electricity back to a building, and a lot of these buildings still have electricity, you can you can actually start running washing machines and stuff again. You can literally start cleaning products. Okay, I have a little bit of combat here. Because if I recall correctly, there is a rad roach. Also, I love how our character gets out of the vault and he's just like, giant bugs. Okay, come on, open the workshop. Okay, scrap that. Ooh, nice, some aluminum. Need that for my power armors, which apparently I have a lot more that I can make now. Well, that must be food. Rugs. Glass. See, I like that they added glass as something that you can scrap and put on stuff, but it doesn't really make sense that you can't now make windows and stuff. Like, honestly, these things should be able, like, if you really think about it, using the system they have in place, you should be able to not just scrap everything, ooh, floor safe. Don't have bobby pins, so that just gets scrapped and everything goes to where it needs to go. But, I mean, honestly, would it be so hard to let you put up windows like that? At least. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get what they're going for. Actually, you know what? Let's just scrap this stuff too. I'm already here. Ooh. He was under that, wasn't he? I really shouldn't be wasting my ammo like that, but, you know. Come on. Alright. There we go. I like to use this as a defensible position more than a, like a house structure, because there's a house right here, right? But most of your enemies are going to try and get into Sanctuary over this bridge. So if you just go to... not structures, defenses. And put a guard post. And you want the larger one, like this one. Right? Oh, wait, there's a little bit of scrap here. Like, you can actually set somebody up here who will have infinite ammo, and they could shoot across the way. This makes it a great defense point. The other thing I like to do is on these little plinths here, you add turrets. Now, I'm not going to do it just yet because there's an entire quest line about doing stuff like that. See, that one you can do, because it's not at a quest. Or it's not part of a quest, really. Oh, 38 rounds. Cool. Yeah. So now the question becomes, where do I want to live in Sanctuary? Honestly, I would say this house, except it's a little bit small for the owner of Sanctuary. Also, I like kind of doing my own bases. Because, like, structures wood. Like, if I do my own, or at least do, like, a slight prefab, like, say I do a barn, right? Let's do barns and prefabs. So this, right? I can literally set this up as a workshop. Put 2 doors on it, call it good. Right? Thing is there's no real place that would make this look good. Unless I was to put it, like, here. Right? So let's put that there. And then I put this here and spin it around. Like so. Right? Oops. It's E. So I do that. Right? Then I go to tab. And instead, I select it, move it over so that it actually is like one building. Hit E. Now, see, that's not too bad, because you can basically claim this little spot is a walkway, set up like some like benches back here or something, and if I recall, there's actual barn doors too. Barn door, or barn wall. Ooh. Would this fit in here? Ooh. Cool. Could put another door right here. Actually, this time I want barn doors. So, single wood door. Single wood door. Double door. Why isn't the double door slotting in like it's supposed to? Let's see. Barn doors. Ah, that's why. And see, this can literally be my power armor station, right? Big door to get that big clunker in here. It's against this side. Put some more workbenches in there. Nice little thing to block it off. Then you come out, go in here. This can be my room. So, actually, I think I did good. I accidentally made a pretty decent place to call home. Which... Need to put some furniture in here. Let's do down. Okay. No, this is all structures. Furniture. Beds. Let's do... I tend to actually like the military type beds a little bit better. Like these little cot type things. Just because... Honestly, I don't know why. It's just, I like them. Also, hi whoever just popped into chat. Oh, that's so much better. Tab. Scrap. Okay. Beds. Yes, this bed. Oops. There we go. And I personally, in real life too, like to have my bed against a wall. It's just the way I am. Okay, what else do we want in here? I mean, I could do decorations. Displays. Yes. Power armor display. I can do power armor displays now? No way. Yeah, it's not letting me set up the display. Why not? Oh, fiberglass. Okay, yeah. But weapon displays. A nice display case against a wall. You know, just a place to keep a cool gun. Weapon racks. Oh, yeah. Put a heavy weapon rack next to the door for that one heavy weapon that you find early on. So it becomes useless. Put a weapons rack up here. Snaps. Okay. Nope, you're getting long weapon rack. Yes. Okay, I think that's good. And then I can move the stations later. Now it's time to move on. Because we got stuff to do. Alright, there was nothing in that one. So I want to get the power armor. And start getting people into Drifter outfit. Wait a minute. They changed that. Normally the tire iron is sticking out of the dog. Ah, there you are. And a pipe rifle. Then if I need... I can go grab that stuff too. Go get dog meat next, but first I want this steamer trunk. Ooh. Yay! Thistle added. I think I can make thistle tea out of that. Which, by the way, thistle tea... And I'm not a doctor, so I can't say for sure that it works like this. But thistle tea actually, helped my mom. She was having, liver problems. Now, isn't there supposed to be, like, a steamer trunk somewhere over here? Like, half buried in the dirt? Hello. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a steamer trunk nearby this. Up here, maybe? I mean, they did say that they made some map changes. There you are. Yeah, see what I mean? There's, quite a few changes. Because those bushes weren't around that. And that steamer trunk was actually over here. And if I recall correctly, you couldn't see the red rocket from this location. Mutt fruit, mutt fruit. It's not mute because it doesn't have an E. And it's probably called a mutt because it's a mix of different fruits. Because things do that when they're not taken care of. Dog meat! Hey, buddy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Trying not to die. Owner?
Who's your owner, buddy?
It's kind of funny that I'm wearing, like, an actual t-shirt and stuff. Instead of the vault suit. Cool. Where is it? Right here? Where are they? Oh, I hear music. Although classical music I don't think is copyrighted. Where's the mole rats? Because I'm pretty sure you have to defeat the mole rats before you can claim... There we go! Oh, hi. Nice. Oh, I shouldn't put that in my inventory. The cram, sure. The rest of the stuff, not so much. Jeez. Well, I think I got them all. Now... This is actually one of my favorite places to build a base, but yeah, I don't think I will work on that just yet. These are all junk. Cool. That's not the right one because reasons. Bobby pins, kind of need those. But, I mean, it's got a nice little location that has a bunch... Actually, now that I'm here... This is a weapons workbench. Let's go ahead and craft. Okay, so scrap one. Right, modify. So, I can't do a whole lot yet. In fact, I can't do anything yet. Long barrel, light barrel... Long barrel ported and light barrel. Yeah. They upgraded the damage. The, let's go ahead and scrap this. Pipe revolver. I actually like the pipe revolver. I don't like the pipe pistol so much. It's just, it feels so weak compared to the other stuff. I just realized I should have kept that 10mm. Exit. Exit. Okay, I don't have the stuff for making things yet. But yeah, I do love the customization. Like, so, I've said this many times, but the more you give me to customize, the more I like your game. Right? Ow. Ah, it diseased me. I have radioactive AIDS now. And the other one flew off like normal. I don't get it. Okay. Cycle damage. T for level up. Okay. Now I can actually do a lot of different stuff here. I might take Gun Nut, because again, the more I can customize things, the more I'm happy. So I'll probably do that. No, wait. First thing I should take. First thing I should take is, let's see, tab. This one. Aqua Boy. No radiation damage from entering water. And I can breathe underwater, so I can actually, like, grab power armor and stuff under there. That's perfect. Now, if you will excuse me for 1 second, I must go use the restroom. And, yeah. So, I will be right back. Hello, I am back. My wife let me have some of her 2 liters of Coke, so. Alright, so let's see. Tab it to close. Stats. Okay, that should be enough. Inventory, let's put aid. Let's put the stim packs. It is favorited. What are you favorited to? 0. I thought it was... Okay. There we go. Ramen meat, because for some reason nothing rots in this universe. Let's loot the house! Hey, buddy. Do. Ooh, cap stash. It's a stash of caps. Medex Kim box. Wait, did that say bobby pin? Bobby pin box. Nice. That's 6 different bobby pins. Concord. Oh, better reload. Yeah, so just kill the bird. Notice no meat. Oh man, I removed its head. That's kind of cool. Alright. So, let's see. Knuckles, leather left leg, and a harness. Oh. Nice one, dog meat.
I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
Let me loot first. Oh, I just leveled too. Must loot. Okay. Laser musket. Oh, fusion cells, mining helmet, boiled leather, flannel shirt. Sorry, dude. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do my inventory, because now I have some armor. Apparel. Leather chest piece. Okay, so my clothes count as, legs. So... and a mining helmet. So... that's actually kind of cool looking. Not gonna lie. And if I hold tab, the light on the helmet lights up. That's really cool. What have you missed? Oh, not much, honestly. Just going over some of the stuff that's changed in the game so far. So they give you shirts and jeans now that act as a... like, they take up a leg armor slot, so you don't actually, let's see. Come on, give me your... Yes, she is. Headshot. Ah, you moved. I kind of feel bad for that takedown. But I'm gonna turn that off. But yeah, if you actually... so instead of turning on your Pip-Boy light, it turns on the flashlight on the helmet. How cool is that? Which is way more useful than the Pip-Boy light, actually. Yes. I believe I'm playing Fallout.
Found you, sorry
No more British occupation.
I didn't realize he was British. Yep, the Museum of Freedom in Boston. Why was that guy randomly, like, Irish? Alright. Now, I believe I can actually unlock this. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hacking. Select a potential password with mouse 1. Okay, so the easiest way to do this is look for everything that has, like, stuff in the same spot. Like, place has A in spot 3. So, if another spot has that, which, unfortunately, this is not a good example. So, let's see. Darren, and nowhere else. Really? Let's try Alien. 2 likenesses. So, there's a good chance Darren is the right one, because it's probably E and N. No. Okay. So, Alien is probably the I, then. The I. So, let's see. Spied? No, that doesn't have... Yes, it does. 2 likenesses. So, let's see. Spray, stone. Actually, I need to find the other thing. But yeah, so, Azen, do you like Fallout? I mean, most people do, but it's always a good place to start with the streaming conversations. Because, I mean, for all I know, it's, you think it's kind of an overrated game, which, to be fair, it kind of is. It's still fun. It's just, I will say, the Fallout as a series is a little bit overrated. Because, unfortunately, Bethesda leaves a lot of mistakes in, so they don't fix a whole lot. That was mostly dud removals. I am not seeing my try reset. Wait. Another dud removed. Okay. That might be bad. Wait, right there. Well, I have 3. Place Darren, which I know is not 1. Alien, which I know is not 1. And added. I still didn't get my tries reset, though. I mean, at this point, I think it's place. So... No! Really? Oh, right! In this... After 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3... Hi, buddy! 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... Ah, nothing in the cabinet. Darn it. Okay. So that means that it would have had to have been added. But added didn't have... Alien had 2 that was correct. It was the A and the E. Okay, so this one's a little bit better, because Rogue and Holes will tell me if there's an... Let's do this one. Holes. Likeness 1. Ah. Oh, rough. So, likeness 1. So, it can't be hints, because H and S are in the same spots. So, let's see. It has to be... It might be the E. It's probably the E. So, 7 0. Oh, it was the O. So let's see. Is that the only other one with O? Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Unlock security gate. Yeah, you can almost always unlock a door if you realize that that's how easy it is to figure out what the answer is. You do have to have a little bit of luck, as you saw with that first one. It was really weird. Well, let's take the upper skull with us. That is useful. Okay, so she died over there. Taking your long johns with me. Empty milk bottle. Postman uniform. Yay! I can now look like a mailman. Which is really weird when you think about it. Alright. Cap stash. Desk. I would love it if you could actually, like, take their muskets and use them. Like, that would be kind of awesome, right? I mean, I do know that we have a laser musket, which, by the way, laser muskets are actually really good. You do need a better, like, thing on it, because a laser musket... So this one can only hold 2 charges, right? There are some that will hold, like, 4, and literally that is, like, one of the most powerful guns in... Hi. Did I ricochet him off the wall? That's kind of awesome. Well then, this guy got dusted. America. Of the coming of the Lord, he has stamped out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. By the way, if you want to know the words to that song is called the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on.
I'm coming in there, and we're gonna skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. What the?
Well, apparently I'm not sneaky. Hello!
First mistake, last mistake.
Did you shoot my dog? He shoots my dog, he dies like a log. Thank you. Hey, Preston.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Let's see. Let's see. Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
God didn't, damn it. The beavers did. Let's see. The world's changed.
The world's changed so much. None of this makes sense.
You all right? Listen, we need your help. And then maybe we can help you, huh? What brought you out here?
My son.
My son Sean's been kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
That's messed up.
He wasn't a year old.
I know how this world can be.
I mean,
a month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Well, I mean, ghouls.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time, but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different.
Yeah.
Radiations rotted their brains, made them feral. They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you.
Yeah.
Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But
I
well, we
still
do
love
have
how that gun is literally the normal laser rifle, but the capacitor has been enlarged to the point where it's literally shooting a beam of energy into the focus point that's not covered. And you crank it. And then they just duct tape like a board to the back to make a stock. Alright. That's great.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell.
Nice. Yep, it's a good idea.
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch.
There
Suit's
always
not
is.
juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
Yeah. I'll help.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core. Your
I just realized I don't have the subtitles on.
used by
I'll
the
have to do
military
that.
and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
I already have it.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
No, they won't. They never do. They never learn. You should know that. Ooh.
Excellent.
Nice. Free with holotape. And take out this.
Perfect.
Nice.
Something coming. And it's angry.
Yeah. So, fun fact about the Death Claw. Did you know that Death Claws are mutated chameleons? Like, in lore, the Enclave created the Death Claws by mutating, chameleons into, what they are, basically. I think it's a result of the FEV virus, which is why they were so good at, manipulating them. Just a little fun fact. But yeah, the most you missed is character creation and stuff, so nothing too big. If you're still there. For some reason, my viewer count stays at about 1 to 2, unless there's more people, and a lot of the times it will actually say there's one less person than actually is in chat. Or one more person than is actually in chat, which is weird. Ah, yes.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. Day after that, Flaherty and Canoa were shot by some scared, desperate...
Hang on. Settings. think it's audio. No, it's going to be display. General subtitles. Dialogue subtitles. And hi, love. I love you too.
Did you say you didn't say anything? I thought you were looking at me.
I know he's looking at me.
Hi, guys.
Yep. Hi, chat. Let's see. Personally, I like that coloration. Alright. Pick boy color. There we go. Give it a little oddly festive look, which is weird, but that's how it goes.
Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Hi, Gristle. That's easy enough. Is there somebody shooting at me from somewhere else? Okay. Really? You brought a shotgun to a minigun fight? Oh, there's somebody up there shooting at me. I'm surprised this suit fits through doorways. Like, you would not think that this suit is designed for urban combat. Right? Let's see. Hi. Nice. Wish there was a take ammo button instead of a take all button. And here's the angry boy. See, the reason that sucks is... Oh, they increased the ammo count of the gun. Ow. Thank you. Yeah, he does not care about armor. Yeah. Oh man, good thing they increased the amount of ammo this thing carries. If you remember, it started out with only 4... Hi, Mr. Raider. You were late to the party. Oh, that was me. Take the ammo. I'll take that. That was not me. Is this Gristle? I think Gristle was dead over here, right? I am in a suit of power armor. There should be no radiation. Ah, there we go. Short hunting rifle. Ooh, that's a good find. What the? How many of you guys have to be here? There we go. Like, I thought you had to take out more of them for that, Deathclaw to show up. Isn't there a... I can see it popping up every now and again. burnt textbook. I love that they call it a textbook instead of a Bible. Because, again, like, most people don't understand, but the Bible is one of the oldest history books in the world. What? Double barrel shotgun just falling from the sky. Thank you, Jesus.
That was a pretty amazing display.
Yeah, good thing I had this power armor. Is everyone okay?
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did.
Into the laser.
We owe you our lives. So here, it ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
I'll take it. Or you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
Oh. Doing what?
What would I need to do?
You need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it.
Ah, yes, Mama Murphy.
I know your pain.
I've seen it and I know your pain. Go on.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Cool. Thank goodness.
Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him, not clearly, but I feel his life force. He's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the
Commonwealth. A giant baseball field. Alright. Alright. I need more.
Please, Mama Murphy. I'm working for nothing. I need more.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
Oh, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually.
I mean,
We're
she's
gonna
got a point.
need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
Alright, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd?
I mean,
Now you want us
to be fair, she immediately identified I was out of time.
And then Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy,
We're
got a
all
better
in
idea of what
this
we should do
together.
next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Indeed.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
See, I always put June on security duty because honestly, he needs something like that. If you know anything about trauma, one of the best things you can do for somebody is give them something that they can focus on. Because while therapy and all that other stuff helps, if they are also feeling like they're useless, like, say, June is, he needs the extra thing to focus on. And security is actually a really good thing to give to people like that. Because it makes them feel like they're super important. They feel like they're protecting people. Now, it's not the right thing to do for everybody. And I'm not a professional psychiatrist. It's just This is something I've noticed as far as psychology goes. People who feel like they're useless and don't have anything to do tend to cause more problems than they fix. Okay. Yay, now I can actually keep up with these guys. In my power armor. Now, here's an interesting thing. There's that huge pool of water there, but nothing feeding into it. So technically, unless it rained like last night, that huge pool of water actually wouldn't be there. Like, I live in a state where it rains most of the year, and honestly, water dries up pretty fast if there's sunlight. And to be fair, irradiated water, like the whole reason it,
You've got this. Keep your cool. Let's make sure that was all of them.
Cool.
Can't say I'm gonna miss this festering boil on the ass end of the Commonwealth. No offense if you're from here or something.
Oh, I'm not from here. I'm from Sanctuary.
Where are we going, Marcy? Don't worry, June. Just stay with me. It'll be fine.
Now, if I recall, she's a synth. They are... I think they're normal. She has visions of the future because of reasons. And as for Preston, I don't know what's up with him for sure. I mean, I know he's part of the Minutemen.
Another day in the Commonwealth.
But, I mean, he could be anything, really. Yeah, I'll give it another hour. Carrying too much, you can't run. That is perfectly fine.
Well, look at that. I think I just found my new vacation home.
I know what you mean.
Heaven, eh, Sturgis? Could be some good salvage in there. Let's get to Sanctuary first, though. I think we're close.
I mean, it's literally just up the road. We are very close. I don't know why you guys went to Boston. Too many buildings. You're okay, buddy. But see, I like the idea of the Minutemen, because if you know anything about what the Minutemen were originally, they were volunteer forces that were... Like, in order to join them, you had to have enough ammo and enough weapons and you had to be ready to get into the fight within a minute. Thus their name.
To the original Minutemen. I knew that was somewhere around Concord. That means this right here must be the Old North Bridge, where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'd call that the best omen I've seen since we left Quincy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, boss, but I'm glad you're happy about it.
Yep. So if you guys are curious about that and you're from foreign nations, what he's talking about, because I know I have a lot of foreigners, he's talking about the shot heard around the world where the British came basically to take the settlers' guns. Now, back then, that was basically a death settlement, or a death sentence for any settlement, because you need your guns to protect yourself from wildlife and from, and basically from, like, the Indians at the time and stuff like that. Or Native Americans, as they're wont to be called. You know, I am encumbered and I'm still walking faster than you. And this is the shot that started the revolution. This is where it was, according to the history in this game. So from there, it just kind of, and the reason it was called the shot heard round the world was by fighting off the British, by starting the American Revolution. We started a revolution that went around the world, because before that, there was no opposition to British rule. They controlled most of the world. Well, by us doing what we did and fighting back, we gave a lot of their other a lot of their other colonies the courage to do exactly that. The courage to fight back, so... yeah, that's why it was known as the shot heard around the world. Because it was the first time ever somebody actually fought back from British occupation. Because what the British did, and this is what made them both insidious and genius, they would go to underdeveloped nations and just set up a colony. And naturally, their colony became the default form of government for the longest time. It's just, that's how it worked. It's like, they were the British. There's nothing else. Another broken toilet. Okay, first, this one. Okay. And again, that's what made their intelligent, or their, what they did so smart. Because you didn't have a choice. They were just there, and because they were just there, they were the government. No ifs, ands, or buts. Just, oh yeah, we rule this country now because we're the only form of government that you guys will ever know. Like, seriously, how smart is that? This can go, like, right there. Okay. Okay. Nice. Let's repair that. Repair that. Equip and equip. Alright, let's see what we can modify here. Model A and Model B. Don't really see. Improves damage and energy resistance. Ooh. That's all of them? Material mod. Vault-Tec paint. Titanium. Winterized coating. Aquatic camo. That's kind of cool. Prism. Titanium plating. Oh, that needs explosive shields. Military paint. Need nuclear material for the military paint. Patriotic paint. Huh. I do kind of like the idea of the... Winterized coating is also kind of nice. Recon sensors. VATS. Targeting HUD. Internal database. Increases intelligence. Rad scrubbers. Ooh. Jeez, this power armor is so useful. Fiber optics, and I need science 1. Wait, what was that? Headlamp Vault Boy. I've seen the Headlamp Vault Boy. It is hilarious. So let's see, what can I do with the arms? Winterized coating. Aquatic. Miscellaneous mods. Hydraulic bracers, which I think does melee damage. Rusty knuckles. Tesla bracer. Ooh. Optimized bracers. And I believe the torso is where you can make the jetpack, right? Stealth Boy. Ooh, core assembly. Blood cleanser. Emergency protocols. That's good. Motion assist. Kinetic dynamo. Medic pump. Will automatically use stim pack when health is low. Nice. Isn't that increase incoming damage reduction? Okay. Reactor plates. Tesla coils. Jetpack. That's really cool. That needs rank 4 in armor and science. Okay. What about the legs? Overdrive increases sprint speed and at additional action point costs. Increases carrying weight capacity. Ooh, and that's only science 2. Increases damage radius for impact landing. Kind of don't want that. Reduces action point cost for sprinting. And kinetic servos. See, with things like kinetic or dynamo, I wish it would recharge your power core, so you don't have to keep using fusion cores up to use the armor. You know what I mean? Okay. Now I'm gonna go drop off the stuff in my inventory so I can move faster, and then I'll move my other workstations over, because I'd rather have them in there than over here. Itchy finger. I hate that. It's like right in my little knuckle grooves too. Transfer. Store all junk. Okay. Now I have to go and dump most of this stuff off, unfortunately. Double barrel shotguns. Short pipe revolvers, switchblades 4. Tire irons 2. Alright. So there's the armorer's workbench, if I recall correctly. So let's actually just transfer. Enter. You spin me right round, baby. That song is really messed up if you know what it's about. Alright. And actually, I might be able to make some of these stations, because I do have the upgraded, I need to talk to him in a second. Whee! Okay, so let's see. Kind of want to do something like this. And there we go. Oh, you're moving stuff. Why? I did what again? Yes, and I was. I love you. I love you. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, it's escape to exit. All right. Yep. Nice. So what can I do? Ooh. Wait, why does this one do 57 instead of 60? In my inventory it said that it was doing 60. Oh, I had 60 ammo, not... Okay. 1922. 27. I need gun nut rank 1 for that. But actually, before I do that, And see, the nice thing is I can, like, close these doors before I do anything like that. So. Fence. Guard post, turrets. Oop, I just had it. There we go. Again, the reason you put these here is most of the security stuff is coming from this place. Okay. And now we can pull back. Actually, I do want to move this too. Because I need a cooking station, and honestly, this looks like as good a place as any to set up a cooking camp. Alright. Now, I guess I talk to Preston. He's over here. Okay.
At least it's not raining.
Yep.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I
Same here.
Listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here.
Oops, sorry.
Get a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah, not too bad. I lived here.
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
Unstoppables.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I do love that. 200 years ago.
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Nah, they all died. Well, my son.
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. Sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Cool.
And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there. Somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Yeah, why not? Or sarcastic?
Oh, good. I was hoping for a chance to rescue some more helpless villagers.
It's not that people are helpless. They just need someone to give them a helping hand sometimes.
When
That's
freedom
what the
calls.
Minutemen is supposed to be all about. By the way,
Yeah.
if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can.
Yep. I've reached level 5. Okay, time to level up. Alright. So let's see. Gun nut for sure. Let's see. Can't do this one, right? Yep. Need level 21. Scrapper. Waste not, want not. You can scrabble. Okay, yeah. That's a good one. Get that. What's the cap one? Rank 1 tech mods. Robot. There's a scavenger one somewhere. Oh, I bet you it's this one. Bloody mess. No. Where's the scabber?
Okay, that is an interesting question.
Okay,
so this girl's ex owed her $12,000 that he never thought to pay her back for 4 years.
Ah.
And he accidentally gave her like $17K by accident.
Ooh. Wait, 17K?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was 9,000 plus 8,000 at another time within a span of 10 hours.
Okay.
He didn't mean to give her the money. It was supposed to be a transaction to a jeweler and a reservation for a restaurant, apparently.
Alright. So where's the thing coming up that's a problem?
She only gave back money that he didn't owe her, and he's being upset about it.
Well, technically, yes. That is still stealing because the money wasn't meant for her.
Yeah.
So, if he's not giving it to her to keep, then, yeah, it's not hers. Even if he owes her money, it would be like, yeah, it would basically be like, say, somebody owes you money, right? But they give you money to go buy pizza, right? It's like, hey, I don't have as much as I owe you. Here's some money to go get some pizza. I'm helping out just a little bit. Don't even take it off my tab. Just, you know, this is for pizza so we can eat. And you saying, well, this is now mine. Go ahead and go, you get to starve. This money is now mine. And it's like, but it was never meant for you.
I understand that, I do. But she didn't notify him saying, hey, this is how much I'm going to give you back. You still owed me. We're even. And he gotten his family involved along with his current girlfriend that's upset about the
willing to do some work?
Ruined surprise engagement.
Ooh. Yeah,
I'd be glad to help. Just
absolutely she's in the wrong for that one.
Starters, we could use some real
I hate to say that because he did owe her money.
Just make sure we can sleep
Yeah,
with
but
the
he
roof
was making
over our
excuses
heads.
for 4 years.
Some of these old houses still
Yeah.
look solid enough to do the trick.
But
There's a
if that's
workbench
the
over there you
case,
can use. Give me a holler
she
if
can
you
go and get his wages garnished or bring him to court over it if he owes her a lot of money. No, you don't just say, well, your money is now mine. That's, like, really bad. Because, yeah.
Yeah, I do get it. I do. I see both sides. It's like, you wronged her by cheating on her with the current girlfriend that you're trying to propose to.
Yeah.
But she's not supposed to really take the $7K that you... she's not supposed to give the $12K that you owe her.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, wow. That's taking stealing and putting it into a whole new, yeah.
It's a little much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get both sides on this.
Mm-hmm.
The petty side of me is like, yeah, you could keep it just for, like, a little bit. Don't spend any of it. Let him squirm a bit. But if he does bring us attorneys or anything like that, give the money.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, right? Is, like, he shouldn't even have to do that, technically. It's his money. If he says, give it back, you give it back. It's not even her money to begin with, right?
It's not.
And, yeah, the guy is scuzzy for doing stuff like that. But he's also, that's his money. Right?
I'm tired.
You're tired? Then what are you doing up?
Shouldn't you give yourself the master bed since this is your old house?
Oh, absolutely not. I'm living over there with all the stuff.
So because of all the bad memories of this place, I shall never live here again.
Nope. I'll just silently live across from it and judge people that live here. Be like, when I lived here, it was a nice neighborhood.
Not full of fire and brimstone. I just finished my down payment on my car, dude.
Oh, yeah. No, take. Pick an attribute to improve. I'm actually gonna randomly improve intelligence.
Better gun?
Better, armor and guns and all that stuff, so, yes. And besides, yeah, this has a lot of room and space, and I'm not going to stick you next to the window. That seems mean. I'm gonna stick you over here.
Yeah, I made the old house into a barbershop.
Nice. Okay, now, want to see something cool?
Banana.
If you want to, you can actually... This person cannot be moved from the settlement. That's fine. So you're gonna be living here now. You get this bed. Wait, what?
You
No.
just took away his bed. I assigned you to this missing bed.
Okay, well, it did assign him to it, so... You got assigned to that bed. You're now going... Your wife is going to be assigned to the bed next to you. So you get to hear her complain.
Oh, she's complaining because she's working in the fields.
Well, considering she wants to eat the food I plant and have the protection. Okay. This resource is now assigned, so they both have their. Nice. I'm assigning them beds so they don't sleep in my bed.
Fair enough.
Because these people absolutely do that, and it's annoying.
You know, of all the work he does on the house,
Yeah.
the hell does he do for a job?
Well, he's a synth, so he doesn't really need a lot of stuff.
I figured he looks like a synth.
Yeah.
Mrs. Druggy!
Alright, so I have her highlighted now. You get to live with, what's his face?
You get to work with the robot that will keep you alive.
Mm-hmm.
And he can keep you on your drug medication.
Resources now assigned. Yay! I don't have to worry about people sleeping in my bed.
What about Preston?
Preston doesn't get a bed. He doesn't sleep.
He's still a person.
No, I haven't. It's raining.
You're not getting irradiated?
You keep doing what you're doing.
Nope. Okay, let's see. What else do I have to do for him? Sanctuary. Talk to Sturgis. Okay. So you are still over here, right? Nope. Oh. Haha. You.
Welcome back.
Hey, Sturgis.
Sturgis.
Oh, apparently they made
Having
dog
a place to
meat
sleep will improve everyone's
into
spirits. What we need now is a
the
reliable source of clean
hiccup
water.
of his litter, and thus he wasn't supposed to survive his little experimentation.
Wait, he's an experiment?
How else is he okay the way he is in a wasteland, dear?
And in every single game. I'm on it.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great.
Yeah, explain to me how a good German Shepherd is so refined, coat so fluffy, and a wasteland that will eat you alive if you take 2 steps in the wrong direction.
I just didn't realize he was a experiment. So is he from the Institute now?
Not Institute. He's not a synthetic dog. FEV.
FEV. Oh, I knew it. He's a ghoul.
It was either this dog meat or the Fallout 2 dog meat.
They're all the same dog meat.
Well, in the Fallout live action series, that was the explanation of why dog meat's the way he is. It was 1 ounce too light to technically survive. His experimental number is 404.
Dog meat not found. Okay, so let's see. We have 6 water. We currently have 10 defense. So we only need 4 food. Because if you have 10 defense and 10 resources, basically,
Hey, Sturgis.
you will actually get, you won't get
Better
attacked.
already. Knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water.
I love that
hope
duct
you
tape
don't mind
holder.
me asking for some more help. But
Oh,
our
not
food
at all.
supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
I'm on it. I'll get
I'll
started.
start planting right away.
Good deal.
Yep. Alright. And after this one, I'll go ahead and call it good. I love you.
By the way, I started off the laundry and you I kept the wet towel and your wet uniform inside the dryer.
Oh, they were both wet?
Soaked, really. You did
I
throw
don't have
a lot of
food.
laundry on top. So
Okay.
I thought that
Seems
it
to be
was
growing
odd that you
well.
left the towel and uniform underneath.
Oh, those were probably from the other batch.
Anyway, drying them up right now.
Okay.
I'm also gonna charge my phone and do the dishes because it's overflowing right now.
Okay. What do you want to eat? Oh, she didn't hear me. Okay, what am I at now? There should be more stuff that I can grab just lying around. I need potatoes or stuff. Hey, dog meat. Ah, here we go. Oh. Mute few.
Okay, I listened to more of that little story I asked a question about.
Mm-hmm.
The guys behind child support.
That does not matter. She doesn't have the right to just garnish his wages.
It was also the loans.
Yeah. The thing is even companies can't just say you owe us money and take stuff. They still have to provide evidence and get a court of law, and what the court will do is say, okay, we're going to send this to your company and garnish your wages.
I understand, it's just hearing some more is that this was a loan to help him pay up his rent 4 years, even when they were divorced for 7.
Mm.
And he hasn't paid any child support for 7 years, or 2 kids.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, the dude is scuzzy. Like I said, he is absolutely wrong, but he is not in the wrong.
Well, he should have given back some of the money back.
Even then, it wasn't her money to do that with. Like, until the court orders it, or he actually hands it to her and says, this is your money. Yeah, there's nobody here. I'm just playing a little bit longer, and then I'll get off and take my nap or whatever.
And again, I get it. It just
The
God
part of
said,
you
"Here's
that
money."
yeah, the part of you that's all about justice is saying, no, this is just. But the problem is even if it's just, it's not
legal.
Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna say it. It happens a lot. A lot of justice is not legal, per se. That is one of the main problems with the justice system. Oh. I need to find more food to plant.
But if she's in charge of 2 kids, and this was supposed to be paid back loan in her own mindset.
Yeah.
All I can say is God gave her a windfall.
Yeah, except it
Illegally. God gave you money illegally.
technically it wasn't illegally. He did hand it off to her. It's just it
Didn't mean to.
Well, yeah, it's not hers to take for whatever. He gave it to her so that she could
He didn't mean to give it at all. Unless he gave her 100 calls and 150 texts telling her to give back the money.
That's even worse.
Yeah, but she got off a 24-hour shift.
Yeah. Assigned to food. It's still...
It's still bad either direction.
Yeah. Like, honestly, that's... Oof. Woof. That is straight up stealing. Oh, did I not?
Hell yeah.
Nice. Alright. Take that. Go back to this. Yeah. This, I would say, is like the one downside of this game is lots of stuff like this just going around working on stuff. I notice all my doors are missing, or all the doors are missing. That's kind of weird. So I already did that. There's also this room, which, I mean, honestly, my wife is right. Preston needs a bed. I'll give him a nice military style bed though. Probably right around here, so he's not getting cold all the time. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so as someone summarized the situation in that story where I misspoke a couple of things.
Okay.
One, he's already getting in legal trouble with the child support payments, and soon they're going to be garnishing his wages for the 4 kids that he owes for.
4 kids. Jeez.
He owes $12K technically, not legally binding. Well, I think it was legally binding.
Yeah.
And so she only capped the $12K out of the $20K he tried to give her.
Or is trying to get back from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would cost more to sue her if he wants to go through that route when he has other legal debts that he owes her.
Well, I mean, yes and no. Just because at that point it's kind of a okay. Oh, I can't assign you to anything, but I can command him to be security.
That twig?
Yes. Honestly, he gets really appreciative once you give him an actual job to do.
And what about his wife?
Oh, she doesn't care. She's just
Bitchy.
Oh, shoot.
You took it away! You took away his job.
I didn't mean to.
But why'd you have it right on the doorstep?
Because that's the best place for something like this. If you look. So most of the enemies come from right over there. Very few actually come from other places. So...
Well, they have to reassign him.
Yeah.
But he still looks like a twig.
He can look like a twig all he wants. They have infinite ammo.
I know, but still twig. That's 20 feet away from his posts.
Hey, do you have a moment? I
Sure.
wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.
Yep. Don't mention... What happened?
What happened to you guys?
Long story short, we've been on the move since the attack on Quincy.
Yeah.
There used to be more of us. My son, he's...
Is there a Coco in there?
There is a Coco in there.
Gone.
See? You failed him. His name? That's awful. I understand.
You're a civilian, not a
I
soldier.
understand how you feel.
That's my job.
I lost someone too.
You and I, we're still here, right?
I mean,
We have
he's
to go
right. Yeah, I gotta
For
keep
them.
living for them. Alright.
Can we trade a few things?
Yeah, but it still hurts that you were literally 10 feet away when you got your son kidnapped and spouse shot to the head.
When I got my son kidnapped.
When you had your son kidnapped.
Yes. Now I can actually give him, like, a leather chest piece, leg. Raider leather, left leg. Let's give him this. So, what I can do with this is, I believe it's R. No, it's T. Yep.
Don't take offense to Marcy.
I still don't got a gun.
Through the loss of her own.
I'll get him a gun. Oh, and I absolutely take offense to Marcy. She is a dick.
Marcy, Miss Drug or his wife?
His wife. Miss Drug is Mama Murphy. Okay, so let's see. Let's do pipe revolver. Which means he needs 45 ammo. Which I have on me.
So you just need one bullet and he has infinite ammo?
Yep. Talk.
I want to trade a few things.
Alright, so yeah, just basically... I tend to give him 10 just in case. But yeah, 1 would work. I feel better if they have 10. I don't know why. Not 11, 10. And he gets the pipe revolver. There we go.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good company right now.
I
No,
just need
it's
to
fine.
trade gear with you.
And I forgot to equip it for him, so... Equipped.
Please, just...
Now
I need
go
to be
be a
alone
go-
right now.
Sorry,
Yep.
that looked weird.
Now he's a guard. Honestly? Not bad, right?
Yep.
Oh, by the way, check out my character.
You look like you need to the mines.
The mines. I long for them.
You have the helmet off.
Yeah. I mean, I could have given him the helmet, but... I'm actually going out to go kill things. He's staying here. Who do you think he needs a helmet more?
I'm Miss Murphy.
Yep, Mama Murphy. By the way, this is in my house now.
Why didn't you give her a chair?
Because I have to talk to her. Thank you, dog meat. Let's get in out of the rain. So, this is my workstations. Remember to always remove your fusion cores.
Oh yeah, did you know in the live action Fallout TV series they kind of made the Brotherhood of Steel into sort of a frat boy situation?
Yep, and this is my house. This is where I sleep. Display case. Oh, I don't need that. Of course they did. Anything military, they, of course have to act like it's no good.
Well, it's not the super negative side of the frat boy situation, more of just, will for the night, and...
Yeah.
I saw a short that would actually better explain it, but I can't show it to you currently.
Yeah, it's okay. No, it's classic Hollywood. They hate the military. They hate anything that the military has to do with. Roast. Let's bake some bloatfly. Because, you know,
Blowflies
Deathclaw.
the size of small chickens.
Yeah.
And yet you get more fed with mosquito meat. The thing that looks like a stick with sticks.
Yeah. And mutant dog meat. Oh yeah, if you look at the soups or utility, now this is important. The vegetable starch acts as an adhesive. It's 5 per, which is pretty good because it only takes 3 corn, 3 mutt fruits.
Mute fruits.
Mutt.
Mute.
Mutt.
Mute.
There's no E and there's no little chicky above the E, or above the U to make it a mute.
But so many keep calling it mute fruit.
Well, then it should have 2 O's, not a U.
Meh.
Mutt.
Mute.
Mutt.
Mute.
And then 3 potatoes.
And purified water.
Yep. Which is easy enough to get. But yeah, that stuff is what you need, and you get 5 adhesive out of it, which is dang good, because you only, even with like the military duct tape, you only get like
3.
4.
Still, mute fruit.
Mutt.
Comment section will say I'm right, then you.
Nope. Even the game is wrong if they call it a mute fruit, because again, there's no indicators around it to change the way that is to make that into.
If you can call Shigo Shiego, I can call it mut fruit into mute fruit.
Yeah, if Shigo is Shiego, does that mean Diego is Digo?
No, she's using Diego as an example of why Shigo should be called Shiego.
Except there is no I.
No, she thinks that there should be a little indicator at the top of her E. She didn't appreciate Sayo's explanation of why Shigo is the way she is.
Notice they cleared up a bunch of stuff. Like, remember when you used to go to this water tower, you wouldn't be able to see Red Rocket? Now you can see Red Rocket. They actually came in and changed the map. Which was annoying because, you know that steamer trunk? That steamer trunk is now in these bushes. Not those bushes. These bushes. It used to be over there. Now it's here. I cleared that out.
Does do it
again. But yeah, no, it's kind of impressive. Like, most game devs wouldn't go through going through the map again. Abernathy Farm. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. I'm taking this.
Egg leaves them for them. They're not moving. It's just constant repeat dialogue.
Well, he just accused her of trying to go look at the Hawthorne boy. Gourds! Melons. I have plenty of melons, though. I need corn. At this point, I need corn. So many potatoes. You know, their diet must be horrible if all they have is melons and potatoes.
And radiated water. Don't forget that one.
Yep, and irradiated water. Hub flowers!
At least this one we agree.
Well, I mean, that's the way it's spelled. Oh, you little bastards. They move so weird.
They're flying.
Oh, that was... Okay, some of those shots definitely should have hit. Dang it.
Why don't you use the...
Bats? Because the bats is useless.
Not when it's flying targets like these.
Bats is useless. Ah, dog meat took it out. Okay, let's see what's around here.
I would never call bats useless. I use them all the time.
Yes, and...
They're fun.
I got a gourd! And beer bottles. And whiskey and cigarettes. Dirty ashtray, cigar to get asbestos, which is not what they use to make filters for cigars.
No, but it's still very addictive.
Asbestos isn't addictive. Asbestos is deadly.
Yeah,
Causes
so is
lung
nicotine.
cancer. Nicotine isn't deadly. It's actually the tars that they mix in.
That's what I meant.
It's actually kind of funny. The deadliest stuff in the in a cigarette is actually in the filter that they use on it to try and make it like not affect your lungs as badly because it's smoke. So technically, they're the ones that made it deadly, not actually smoking it.
Why do you think people still go for chewing tobacco?
Mm-hmm. Although sometimes chewing tobacco makes the veins on your tongue stand out, and then that's called the hairy tongue.
Yeah, it just means they need to brush your teeth more. Brush your tongue.
Don't forget to brush your tongue.
Dog me, you're getting irradiated.
No, he's not. He's a mutant. Just
Why
like
do I see
me.
a glowing light over to the left?
Oh yeah, that's a, I think there's a little cabin there that has a bunch of, like, medical stuff in it. We can go check it out. I'm playing for 3 hours today. And then we can... I'll have something to eat. Oh, it's a tank. Right, tank. If you're really unlucky, there's, mosquitoes.
I was gonna say a glowing one.
No, it's just super irradiated, so... I don't want to live there, or be there too long.
I thought those radiative tanks weren't so bad. I would never have thought why it would be so radiative.
Well, I want to know why there's an NPC or an APC next to an irradiated thing like that. Ooh, bag of fertilizer.
A chem station.
Yep.
Did you put it there?
Nope. This guy, somebody either during or after the war was actually giving or was the town drug dealer.
With how it is, I think it was after.
Alright.
Still within your boundary, too.
Yep. Which means, yay!
Free station.
That's where I got most of my stations. This one's going to the side of the building.
Oh, I thought I was going to give it to Miss Murphy.
No. If anybody's making meth here, it's actually got to be me.
Why not give Miss Murphy a chair?
Because I have to talk to Miss Murphy first.
Give Miss Murphy a chair. She deserves a seat, damn it.
Weather change shell. Okay, I'm going to make this one. Let's exit. E. So now I have a firework. I believe it's in here. Fragmentation.
I'll wash dishes later. I'm actually getting super tired of talking to you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, because I love talking to you.
I love talking to you too.
Because that I have to also get some rest to eat before work.
Ah, true. Well, true. Am I cooking dinner tonight, or are we doing something else?
You should cook. We did have that meat in the fridge for a while.
Okay. Cooking, I will do then.
Yeah, pork and rice.
Pork and rice. Oh, is it pork that we thawed?
Yeah.
Can you eat pork? Because I do know that you used to have an issue with it.
Yeah, since it's been a while, I think I can eat pork.
Alright. Just...
Love you.
Love you too. Okay, she's aside to food. Speaking of food... Let's see. Corn, do. I got a gourd! Let's see. Ah, yes. Potatoes. Nice. 80%. Dang it!
Seems to be growing well.
Where can I move? There we go. Now I can move. More melons. More melons. Okay. Okay, we got... Nice. Now, I love the fact that they changed it so that it will keep, like, whatever your count is. So, even though I made stuff... Oh, there you are.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
Nice. See, that guy I can deal with. That guy is nice and... Where's Sturgis? Sturgis is this way? data. Sanctuary. Okay, I gotta talk to the guys at Ten Pine, but... Sturges!
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go with this.
I'm sorry there's not more.
The more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become.
I mean, I think I can get a
We need to
ramen.
get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it. Yep, I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
See?
Sturgis.
Thanks for doing that. We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's
Yep.
been a long road.
It's been a long
this is it.
road getting from here to there.
Feels good.
Yeah, glad to help.
I was glad to help.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you.
Cool.
Windows, too. Some of the walls actually come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Yep. Alright. Now I should start going over here. Except it's about time that I make my save and call it good. Cause, yeah. Now again, I will be back tonight. Because I am... You guys see that? There's a glow over there. Ah! Wasn't expecting to sink that much. You heard me, love. I wasn't expecting to sink that much. Come on. There we go. Man. I swear, sometimes those bullets just don't track right. Freaking dogs. And what's up there? But yeah. Where are you?
That's what you want.
Oh wow.
I can't see. Oh my eye.
That is not what I wanted. I was just trying to be helpful. She had nothing good on her, though. Of course. Just randomly attacks you for no reason. That's what you want. It's like, come on. Come on. But, yep. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think it's a good chance to stop it here. Again, I will be streaming around 12:30 tonight, so give it like about 12 hours. 12 and a half hours, really. And yeah, we'll probably pick this up just so that I can make my new playlist. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will